WNYT Albany. News Channel 13 live at noon begins right now.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Caitlin Erla. We begin with breaking news. The man accused of kidnapping a 9-year-old girl from Moreau Lake State Park and sparking a massive search was just in Saratoga County Court this morning. Our Mark Mulholland was inside the courtroom. He joins us now live from Saratoga to tell us what happened. Good afternoon, Mark.
Caitlin, good afternoon from outside the Saratoga County Courthouse in Ballston Spa. This is the latest on a case that captured the attention and the prayers of a nation. A child innocently riding her bike in a state park when she was snatched up by a stranger. And today, that stranger is accused of kidnapping. Craig Ross Jr. was arraigned here on a 9-count indictment just a few minutes ago. He's accused of grabbing up the 9-year-old in Moreau Lake State Park on the evening of September 30th as she rode her bike during a family visit to the park. She was found almost exactly 48 hours later in a camper behind Craig Ross's mother's home on Barrett Road in Milton. Members of the State Police Special Operations Team swarmed in and rescued the little girl and arrested Ross. That was the climax of a 2-day search involving hundreds of people. And police and prosecutors say their big break came when Ross left a ransom note in the mailbox of the little girl's family home demanding $50,000. And that ransom note was central to the indictment that was handed up and the arraignment on the indictment that was handled here in court today. 9 counts in all. The top count is kidnapping in the first degree. There are other counts that News Channel 13 has decided not to identify out of respect for the well-being and privacy of the little girl. Shortly after the indictment, I spoke with Saratoga County District Attorney Karen Hagan. Here's what she had to say. Final question. What would you like the family of this little girl to know as it relates to the justice you're seeking?
I think that what we're looking to do is to do our job, and we will do it well. We will do it thoroughly and completely because of the work that has been done and continues to be done by law enforcement to hold this defendant who's committed a heinous, terrible offense against a tender-aged victim. We will hold him accountable and responsible.
A conviction of kidnapping carries a minimum sentence of 15 to 25 years and a maximum to life in prison. We're just starting to pour through this indictment and figure out exactly what else we can share this afternoon, and we will provide you with live updates throughout the afternoon. Reporting live in Ballston Spa, Mark Mulholland, News Channel 13. Caitlin, back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you so much for that. Let's get a look at your first warning forecast now with meteorologist Reed Kitzelback on this Friday afternoon. And not a bad Friday.